Well, it's Tuesday, the 21st of February 2023. That means it's the weekly reset in Destiny 2, where the content rotates, the vendors and the challenges reset. And we've got a chance for new content to be added to the game. Stay tuned for the final week of Season of the Seraph, and also the final week of the Witch Queen expansion. We've got Nightfall information, Banshee's weekly weapons, and also what is in the Eververse store this week. If you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell, and roughly 95% of viewers who watch This Week in Video Games aren't subscribed. So subscribe today and never miss an update. Okay, let's check out that weekly reset information for the week. Well, it's the final week of the season of the Seraph, so make sure you get those crafted weapons for all those weapons you've been hunting the whole of the Witch Queen, plus all the titles you want before Monday the 27th of February. And don't forget, Destiny 2 is going down for 24 hours. There's going to be downtime and offline maintenance before Lightfall, before that goes live on the 28th. Also, really good mission in the game. If you didn't get to it last week, the Abhorrent Imperative mission, very good fun, so make sure you get around to doing that. Okay, checking in on the Nightfall information for the week. This week we got the Warden of Nothing, and the final weapon for the season is the Wendigo GL3. In terms of feature content for the week, for the raid we got the Garden of Salvation, and for the dungeon we have the Pit of Heresy. We're talking of raids and feature content, let's have a look at the rest of the raids. So with the Vow of the Disciple, we've got Swift Destruction. Next up, heading over to Europa, the Deepstone Crypt, we have Of All Trades. Going over to the Legends tab with the Vault of Glass, got Strangers in Time. For King's Fall, we have Gaze Amaze. Next up, over on the Dreaming City, we have The Last Wish. Challenge here is Forever Fight. That leaves us with the Garden of Salvation. That is your featured raid for the week. Talking about featured content, you got the Pit of Heresy too, so do that one and you will get some pinnacle gear. Okay, next up, let's go and see the Vanguard Ops and Nightfall. So as I mentioned before, the Nightfall is the Warden of Nothing. The weapon this week is the Wendigo GL3. Have a look at Vanguard Ops. Singe this week is Solar Singe, so put on that Solar subclass, do 3 Vanguard Ops, and you will get some pinnacle gear. Have a look at the Crucible for the week. So the final rotating playlist for the season is Team Scorched. You've also got competitive as well to get your random rolled version of Rose. That is really good. And don't forget, all week long you've got double Infamy, and also I think all of the playlists have double XP this week, so jump in. It's going to be a really good week. So do 3 Gambit matches, you will get some pinnacle gear in regular or in freelance. Well, we are in the tower as always. It's reset day, it's Tuesday. Going over to speak to Banshee-44 and see what final weapons he has for us this season. Okay, first of all, we have the Perseus D that has got Perpetual Motion and Focus Fury. Then we got the Jararaka 3SR Perfect Float and Golden Tricorn. We got the Cantata 57 Rapid Hit and Vorpal Weapon. That is very nice indeed. We got the Redback 5SI Stats for All Vorpal Weapon. Then we got the Typhon GL5 Stats for All and Adrenaline Junkie. And finally, we have the Taipan 4FR Sound Cartridge and Focus Fury. Next up, let's go and speak to Tess and see what is in the Eververse store this week for Bright Dust. So first of all, we have a shader, it is Polished Sea Stone. Pretty nice. Next up, we've got Harpy's Cry. Then we got Redline Torpedo. Finally here, we got the VR Exploration. The rest of the Bright Dust items, so Taurus Projection, have? An ornament for Lawrence Driver. Open hands. Super cool. Very old school. We've got the Arclight hood. Pick that one up. Get that one out. That's got some good visual effects on it, that one. We've got externalization. Barrow. Drill down shell. The Borderlands, that one. The OU. We got Ghost Fist Bump. We got the Seaver Emergence. Mobile Entrance. Got the Minotaur Effects. One again, we've got the Minotaur Effect. Next up, we've got the Minotaur Effects. We've got Butterbark, DMG's favourites. Golden Age Wine. We've got Atlantic Rush. Finally then, we got Vibrant Beach. Well, still no Traveller behind us, so make sure you get to that mission, the Abhorrent Imperative, if you haven't seen it just yet. Really, really good stuff. But that is it for the final week of Season of the Seraph and also the Witch Queen expansion. I'm going to be back, of course, later on this week, and then we've got the really, really exciting prospect of the Lightfall DLC coming out next week. 7 days. We're going to have to wait a few short days now, so that is really, really exciting. Well, if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you have a great final week in Destiny 2, and I'll see you real soon.